guys, what's up? Tech here, and we're at the 3D Print Show in New York City, and I'm with
Mike Valentine from BuildTak.
So we're at BuildTak now. If you don't know what BuildTak is, it's basically this small gritty kind of material that you would put on your 3D printer in place of stuff like the little glue sticks that 3D Systems does, or the small Scotch tape that some people use. It's just one single sheet that you would put on your 3D printer, and you could, by theoretically, do about 100 prints. Have anybody reported back to you that it's been less than 100? Or
less than 100
prints before it gets a little worn down? Or?
Yeah, well, it's a tough number to pin down, because 100 prints could be this or something this big, right? And that's you're talking about 20 minutes or several hours.
Several hours.
So it's really an impossible number to nail down. Even if I told you in hours, it would be. So yes, I mean you can have some mishaps with it. Mm-hmm. You have to use it the right way. We have we have instructions and advisories on nozzle height, distance, and stuff too. So obviously your bed still has to be level, and you have to follow our recommendation with nozzle height. If your nozzle's crashing into it, it's not going to last as long. It'll wear it out faster. Your prints might stick too well, and then you might damage the sheet removing. So obviously there's always something that could happen. But certainly with proper use, we've had customers say they get over 1,000 hours.
Wow.
So you really have to
It's whether how well you use it. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's a hard number to pinpoint.
You have to learn how to use it.
But it's definitely reusable to a good extent.
It's very, very reusable.
Okay.
If you're using it the right way, you should get many, many uses out of it. What often happens is people switch from blue tape to this and assume everything the same.
Yes.
And really it's not. A lot of times with blue tape and even with the glue on glass, you have to really mash in that first layer. You don't want to do that on this, because then it'll stick too well and then you might damage the sheet trying to get it off.
Okay, so that's really cool. I know the pricing was very conservative. If you could say you'd use 2 rolls of tape, that would cost you around the same price that they're selling these BuildTak sheets are, and it's a lot less tedious. You don't have to reapply it every time you do a 3D print. So I'd say $15 for an Ultimaker V2, and if you bought 6 of them, I think it was 6 or 5.
5-pack.
5-pack, and that was $68. So say maybe if it was your first time using the product, that might be the way to go. But it sounds like 1 would be just fine if you follow the instructions and make sure you do it right the first time. So that's kind of it. I mean, it's a very simple product for a very simple problem, but it was a very big problem in the 3D printer space, and they filled it. So thank you guys for watching. Tech here at the 3D Print Show with BuildTak. See you next time.